Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about the surge of states vowing to not enforce new gun control legislation. So the most recent one to the recording of this video was Alabama reconciling to not enforce new gun control legislation, bans and other regulations that the Biden administration is talking about. And people seem to be patting them on the back for it. Now, if it seems like I'm thoroughly unimpressed, it's because I am thoroughly unimpressed. We see this trend every time a Democrat's in office, because every time a Democrat's in office, they talk about gun control. Every time they talk about gun control, you have all these cops who sign petitions to say, we won't enforce any new gun control legislation. And you got these states that come forward and say, we're going to be a Second Amendment sanctuary state. We're not going to enforce any new gun control legislation. The key word is new. If they want to impress me, and if you're a true Second Amendment supporter, impress you as well, they're going to not enforce any gun control legislation. The new ones haven't passed yet. I hope they don't. But it doesn't matter right now whether or not you vow to not enforce them. We know you will, first of all. And number two, what about all the gun control legislation, not only on your own state's level, but on the federal level that you currently enforce? You want to show you're serious. How about you stop enforcing current gun control legislation? You stop enforcing your state's concealed weapons permit and make your state constitutional carry. How about you stop enforcing barring free people that are either out of prison, have served their time, or are otherwise free walking the street? How about you stop enforcing gun control laws against them? How about you stop enforcing gun control laws on your state lands, your parks and things like that? How about you stop enforcing NFA laws in your state? How about you stop enforcing silencer bans in your state? How about you stop enforcing bump stock bans in your state? How about you start with not enforcing any gun control laws, including background checks, in your state? If you really want to show true Second Amendment supporters that you're serious, that's what you're going to do. You're not going to make promises about what may or may not come around. I mean, you might as well be the abusive husband that's like, well, next time I just won't hit you, right? Instead of atoning for everything you've done, you're just not going to hit me. You're not going to hit your wife next time, right? Stop being that. Start acting like the Second Amendment actually matters to you, and not because of the political affiliation of the person introducing gun control. Because that's all this is. It's posturing, it's political posturing that these mainly conservative or Republican ran states are doing because Joe Biden, a Democrat, is talking about gun control. They said nothing. They said nothing of all the times that Trump talked about red flag laws. They said nothing about Trump saying he would ban suppressors. They said nothing about the bump stock ban. They said nothing about any of those. But when it comes to a Democrat talking about gun control, all of a sudden they're pro 2A. Listen. Stop enforcing all gun control legislation, and then I will, and probably many others, will take you seriously about the possibility of you not enforcing new gun control legislation. Because until you do that, I have no reason to believe you or the cops that work in your state are ever going to do anything but the status quo, and that is continue to infringe on our Second Amendment rights.